have no idea how long this is supposed to be on my head, but apparently it's better than towels. 'Cause reasons? I don't know. But I guess for curly hair it's better than a towel, so I'm taking it off now. This sort of gives off the impression that I, care what I look like, but then you realize I haven't had a haircut in like 6 months. However, I did, oh crap, really? I hate when that happens. Ew. That's going to take like 10 years to get out. I showered and I washed my hair today. So, hope you're proud of me, Mom. Mostly I showered for this video, so leave a like. We're gonna go on a little adventure. I'm gonna do some laundry. Yay. This name is dead, just like my channel. I have to go pick up a package now. Alright, so 2 packages. One is my luggage that I ordered off of Amazon. This smaller one is from my mom. I don't know what's in it, but she sent it to me because as of yesterday, I am 19 years old. But she wants me to call her when I open it, so I'm gonna do that now. And then we're gonna chat because I've got a lot to say.
Well, we're actually on our way home now.
Alright, just let me know when you get home and I'll call you back.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Cool, so that's not a thing anymore, so we're just gonna... Guess we're unpacking my luggage today. So, I am a clown. So, I didn't realize that I didn't have luggage to go home until 2 days ago. And so, I called my mom and asked her to pay for my luggage. And she did. So now I can go home. Well, actually, no, I can't because I have an exam on the last day of exams. And my school, University of Minnesota, starts and ends later than most other schools. And I have an exam on the last possible day to have exams, which is this Thursday, December 19th, which means I do not get to go home until Friday morning. So I'm going to be here all week, basically doing nothing, because you actually think I'm going to study? No. Oh, this is a carry-on. Oh, well. I mean, I should have assumed that because the size of that is so small. This is like a tiny little carry-on bag. I don't have like a luggage set, so, and I didn't bring any suitcases from home. So this is what we're working with. We're working with this, my duffel bag, my backpack, probably my other backpack, I don't know. I'm flying Southwest, so I get 2 free bags. This was a 2-piece set. Where's the other? It's probably inside. Oh, okay, so there's another bag inside. This is sad. So I'm just taking a bunch of carry-ons, I guess. I mean, my duffel bag is bigger than this carry-on. Yeah, so I'm taking... I guess, like, these will be my carry-ons, and then, like... That was fun. And then, like, this and my duffel bag can be... checked baggage. Oh my goodness. I wanted to take my guitar, but it's just in a soft case, and I don't really know if I should do that, so I don't think I will. Let's see. guess I'll play with scissors. This is probably not safe, but like, I don't really care. Oh. Well, that's also the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I have several videos like recorded and then I never edited them and never uploaded them. I'll probably do like a semester highlights video sometime over break, and then I don't know, I want to get back into the whole YouTube thing just because like I missed it, but I feel there was just a lot of stuff happened this semester. I'll talk about that in a later part of this video. A ton of stuff happened this semester, a ton of good stuff, a ton of bad stuff, and a ton of just stuff that took so much of my time and attention. So that's why there haven't been any uploads for this entire semester. Like I still have an end of summer vlog and a move-in vlog and a welcome week vlog. Those are all recorded. Like I said, I never edited them, and then I have some other videos that I did throughout the year or throughout the semester, never edited, just like a bunch of footage. So I'm gonna do something with that stuff because like I don't want it to just like go away. I don't know what I want to talk about. I didn't really plan this video. This video is gonna be a mess. Half vlog, half sit down video. All cringe. Okay, I'm going to go downstairs and buy coffee or ice cream or something. I don't know. It smells like weed in the hallway, but it's fine. I love college. So the student center, which is adjacent to my dorm, was giving out free ice cream to... Nothing's ever free. It's $30,000 plus room and board. Free ice cream today, so yeah, that's fun. Hi.
Okay. So, you open the back? Did you open the box yet?
No.
Okay. All right. I just want to see if Faye's ready to open.
All right, here's the box. Trail mix.
Big energy while you're studying.
Oh, are these the cookies that I asked for?
To make over the holiday break, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet, the cranberry,
We're gonna make more.
Oh, cool, yay. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Oh, cool, and a card?
Yeah, she prefers to take card. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your door open or something?
No, people are just loud and inconsiderate. Alright, laundry time. Well, actually, no, first. So if you didn't see, my mom got me this trail mix. She's got me like a little care package. All cute, whatever. And these cookies, I asked her before I came home for Thanksgiving if we could make these cookies for Christmas, and she was like, yes, and I was like, cool. And then she just sent me a bunch for today. So, that's fun. Alright, now I gotta go continue my laundry. Alright, so my laundry's in the dryer. So, this video is gonna be me doing mundane tasks, such as cleaning my room and folding my laundry while I talk to you about my life. There we go. I don't want to be like yelling or talking really loudly because my dorm has thin walls, as I know all too well. So yeah, a ton of stuff happened over the course of the semester. Like I said, I'm going to be making a semester highlights video. Well, highlights and lowlights. Just like a whole, like, here's what my first semester was like, as told by a bunch of clips that I never uploaded. I actually saw a video where someone actually did that, and it was at the University of Minnesota, like 2 years ago. Because I was looking for U of M vlogs, but I didn't see that many. And one of them was basically exactly the same as what I'm going to do. So I guess you could say, you could probably make a case that I'm copying him, because it was by this channel called Dwayne's Diary or something, and I'm going to be titling my vlog series when I start doing vlogs again. I'm going to be titling that Dan's Diary, but you know, what do you expect me to do? Okay, Dan's Vlogs is a stupid title, so that's just the way the cookie's going to crumble. And that was another thing that I wanted to talk about. So I wanted to like completely revamp my vlog series and make it different. Not just make it like, oh, here's me doing stuff. The end. I was gonna have like scripted narration and stuff, but that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and I just could not. I tried to do that with my orientation vlog, and as you guys know, I never uploaded my orientation vlog. Basically, like, the vlog itself was gonna be like perfectly just like as it happened, my thoughts as it happened, and then like it was gonna have like a twist where it was like sort of like scripted, yeah, like I said, scripted narration told like a couple weeks later after I've already lived through the whole experience, so you would see stuff as it's happening and also get like my thoughts on the stuff after it happened, and it was gonna be really cool, gonna be really fun. But yeah, I might still do something like that one day, but next semester I'll probably just do like a regular style vlogs, just because they don't take as much time and effort. Because I've been putting time and effort into a lot of things, but like even when I decided, okay, maybe I don't want to do that right now because that takes a lot, maybe I want to just do like regular videos, right? It was just a lot, like, because like I had a ton of college classes, as you know, because I'm in college. You guys saw over the summer that that the U of M basically just became my personality over the summer, because I was like, hey, I'm going here, and now I'm giving you a video like, hey, I'm here. Like, I'm just kind of rambling. This video is going to be a mess, but it's fine. Oh, this is a Christmas card / like finals week encouragement from some of the families in my church. Okay, yeah, we can talk about that. I've been going to church more often this semester. I've been going to church more often just like on my own in college than I have pretty much in my entire life, especially in like high school. I wasn't going to church that often. Like middle school and high school, I didn't go to church that often, and then I come to college and I'm going to church, like going to the regular church meetings every Sunday, going to midweek meetings on Wednesdays, and then like I have Bible studies on Thursdays and occasionally on Fridays. And it's great. I've met so many amazing people and I love it. I'm really just, this is what I wanted. This is the experience that I wanted out of coming to a secular college, because that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come. There was like the academic advantages, but then also like I wanted to get like that real world experience, so I have something to like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, if you go to a Christian school, you know, it's like kind of like you've got this bubble, all of your friends are Christian, and you never really have anyone sort of like pushing back against you. But then coming here, it's like the entire university culture seems to be against you. So that was interesting. And then like just, yeah, see, like having that group, that just makes that group of your Christian friends that much more like, you don't take it for granted is what I'm saying. And so that was something I really liked. I'm just trying to like sort through everything. Free bowling today until 8 p.m. That's fun. So this semester has been really kind of annoying. It's been great in a lot of ways, and also really, really awful in a lot of ways. So I came here ready to like sit out on my own and be an adult and just, you know, just be awesome at everything. And that didn't happen, like at all. Not even close. Ugh. I failed Calc 1, so I'm gonna have to retake that next semester. And then that was a big thing. Okay, there's a long story behind why I failed Calc 1. My professor was just awful. Like, I looked at his grade, my professor's score, it was like a 1.4. Which seemed higher than what he deserves, but it's fine. The only, like, no one was doing well in his class. Like, it was just straight up awful. He wasn't good at teaching, and then he made his exams super hard for, like, no reason. Like, the quizzes were, like, doable, and then the exams just went off. Like, it was awful. The last exam was okay for most people, but I didn't study for it because I had just given up on the class at that point, and it was too late to drop it, so I was just kind of sitting there waiting to receive my failing grade. That class caused me to have just mental breakdowns multiple times throughout the semester, and it was just kind of awful from beginning to end. What happened, I tried talking to my advisor, and he was like, yeah, you can drop the class by the end of next week, or you could just wait it out and see what happens, and if you don't like it, you can retake it. And I was like, cool, I'll just do that. It caused me so much unnecessary stress, just because the professor was so horrible. Like, I was telling people, I'm in CLA Calc, people in CSE Calc were like, it's not that difficult, like, it's kind of difficult, but it's doable. And then they look at my exams and they're like, what is this? And then, like, even in the other, like, regular Calc classes, the other professors' exams aren't, like, as bad. Like, their exam averages are generally, like, 10 to 20% higher than ours. Yeah, so that was awful, and I hated it. But I'm retaking it next semester as an 8 a.m. because the professor is actually, I'm assuming she's competent, or he, I couldn't really tell by the name. I'm assuming they're competent. My professor is not, but he's running most of the classes next semester, so I had to take an 8 a.m. I literally needed like a 200% on my exam, on my final to pass the class, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'm not even gonna study for it. I did like 3 of the problems, and then I just kind of sat there and waited for other people to start turning it in, so it wouldn't be obvious that I didn't finish the exam. I needed to do like kind of well, not super well. I needed to get a 75 on my Spanish final to, I was gonna pass regardless. I needed a 75 to be able to go to the next Spanish class. Hopefully I'm going to get that. I saw the grade, the second half of the exam didn't do too well on it, but I saw the grade for the first half and I got like a 92%, which means I need like a 60 on the second half. The reason why I was in that situation in the first place, despite the fact that that entire class was just high school review, was because of my stupid calc class. I put in a ton of extra effort, way more than any 4-credit class deserves. And like, it just wasn't happening. It was just not happening. I was not passing that class, and it was like, okay. So I talked to my Spanish professor. She was super understanding. She was like, okay, here's what you can do to get your grade up. You can, you still have a bunch of points left. You've still got the final. You've still got the oral exam. From what I've seen in class, you're very like competent. You know what you're doing. You just need to like pick up on the assignments and do well on the exams, and you'll be fine. You're not going to get an A, but you'll pass. And I was like, sweet, thank you. This is going to be great. Because at the time I was failing the class. See, I don't want to like disclose people's personal information, but I genuinely like, all I'm going to say is go to Rate My Professor. If you're going to come to my school, go to Rate My Professor, look at the calc professors for Calc 1, and you'll know which one I'm talking about. Like, all of the scores are pretty low, like below a 3, but that one is like a 1.4 the last time I checked. He's straight up awful and do not recommend. Oh, I wanted to do Vlogmas But as you can see, it's the 19th when I post this, and it's the first video I've done in the last 4 months, so clearly that's not happening. I tried doing Vlogmas last year too, to like kick off my channel or whatever, and then I made it to like day 4 and then stopped. Oh yeah, one time in October, my roommate lost his key, and so I came home and there was a notice on the door saying that our lock had been changed because my roommate lost his key, and I was like, huh. So now I have a new key. I don't know why I felt the need to share that. Just because like the notice that was on the door, I still have it here for some reason. I don't know why. This rapper at a Christian college nearby my school was just like on my campus, and I remember I was having an awful day that day, and I really didn't feel like talking to anyone, but I was just like walking to go do my emo hours by the river. Yeah, and she just gave me this. She was like, hey, I'm doing a concert at North Central University, which is some Christian college that's by my, like right by my school on the other side of the river. And she was like, yeah, you should come and you get free admission if you pre-order my album. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, I don't care. I just took her thing and just kind of left. But I listened to it. She's actually like really, really good. Highly recommend it. It's not like overtly Christian, but you can tell listening to the lyrics, oh yeah, she's a Christian. It's really good. That's her album, and it's on all of these. It's on Apple Music. It says iTunes, but it's on Apple Music for like streaming. So yeah, I listened to the whole thing. Really good. I'll probably have the link down below in the description just because she's really cool. Oh, one time I got strep around middle of September, middle of September. The second time I got sick, I just felt absolutely horrible. And I went to my Friday Bible study, which was with a slightly larger group than my Thursday one. And the guy who was leading it decided to bring his baby that day. Well, his wife and his baby. And I was like, oh no, I'm sick with a mysterious illness and there's a baby here. I just don't want to be here. And this baby was like mesmerized with me for some reason. Okay, like that was my first time like seeing her. She was like mesmerized with me, kept like crawling toward me, and I was like, get your baby away from me, I'm sick, I don't want to kill your child. I went to an off-campus clinic the next day because Boynton Health Services at the University of Minnesota is stupid and they don't care about you and they're closed on weekends. What kind of, okay, whatever. Yeah, despite the fact that I've already paid for in my student services fee, the health services on campus, those health services are closed on weekends. They looked in my mouth with a little flashlight or whatever, and they're like, huh, your tonsils are super red. They should not be that red. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. So yeah, they were like, yeah, it's probably nothing. I thought it was like meningitis. Like my mom had basically convinced me it was bacterial meningitis, which if you don't know, that's the kind that you can't get vaccinated for, and that's the kind that can kill you. So I was stressing. They tested it and they're like, oh, no, you're good. You don't have strep. Go home. And I was like, okay, cool. So then I just kind of went home. And then I got home, just went about my day, had dinner, and during my dinner, while I was in the dining hall around all of these other people, I get a call from my doctor who's like, hey, we matured your test a bit, and it looks like you actually do have strep. We're sending your amoxicillin to CVS, and you can pick it up tomorrow morning, and you should not be around people for the next 24 hours. And I was like, great. So that was really fun. Couldn't go to any of my classes the next day, and it was great, and I hated it. That was the story of the time I got strep. Also, during that time when I got sick, there were problems with my financial aid, and I thought I was going to have to drop out of school. It turns out, we found out like a week later that the reason why there were so many problems with my financial aid and why my tuition was overdue was because my social security number was 1 digit off because I'm an idiot. Most of this like traumatic stuff that I'm describing all happened within like the first month of being here. It was awful. So my phone ran out of storage, so it's 2 days later, and this is the day of my last final and when I leave. So I need to eat breakfast, print out all my notes because it's an open note exam, take my final, finish packing and cleaning my room, and then I'm probably going to go see a friend later today. So we've got a busy day ahead of us, so let's go. So the suitcase I ordered turned out to be carry-on size, which means I'm taking 2 carry-ons in my checked baggage, and then these 2 things are going to be my actual carry-ons. Or actually, no, this and that backpack over there. I'm not taking this backpack. Or maybe I'll take both. Maybe I'll take these 2 backpacks, or that backpack and this one. Anyway, the point is, I now have like 2 carry-on size things that I'm taking in checked baggage, and I need to figure out how to fit my monitor into one of them, so this will be fun. So after minutes of trying to figure out how to remove the monitor from the stand, I found it doesn't fit in this bag. So I have to put it in that bag, probably surrounded on all sides by all my clothes or hoodies or something, so that it doesn't get completely shattered when it's thrown onto a plane. Forgot you're supposed to turn off the PlayStation completely before you can unplug it, otherwise it starts crying when you wake it up again. So I'm gonna do that now. This is how real gamers play. Oh no. Oh, I think I actually need to install an update and then I can turn it off. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, so I have a lot of stuff to pack, so I just kind of faux Marie Kondo'd, like almost sort of did the Marie Kondo method of folding, but like I couldn't really remember exactly how to do it, so I just kind of did. But like this is almost all of my stuff. There's some dirty clothes that I'm taking, and then like here's that. Actually, I can take these socks. Then there's like 3 pairs of pants, and then there's the clothes I'm wearing. So like, honestly, it's nice. And then there's all of my toiletries because this is gonna be checked baggage, even though it's carry-on sized. So I just kind of went ham and packed everything I own. So yep. Yo, okay, but like this is big brain plays right here. Pro gamer moment. Alright, it's about 11 p.m. I'm leaving in about 4 hours for my flight, so I'm gonna edit this video now. So hope you all enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Bye.